Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And for the new ones, my name is Louisa. I film about faith, family and relationships, and today I just woke up with a thought in my heart and I decided to just hear your thoughts and your opinions, and then we all learn through this. Yeah, so you must have seen the topic already. I feel like there are some things that I have learned to do or learned to do basically, and I just observed that these things I didn't learn to do because I know God or because I feel like as a child of God these are the things you should do. Not like I wouldn't love to have learned them that way. I just feel like marriage taught me how to do these things. Marriage taught me how to be patient. Marriage taught me how to be understanding. Marriage taught me practical love. Like, I wish that I could say God taught me. I wish that I could say I learned it in church. I wish that I could say I learned it as a Christian. But again, we have these things in us. Don't forget that the Bible talks about how the love of God has been shared abroad in our hearts. But it's been shared there. It's our responsibility to learn to take advantage of this and use it in our daily life. So yes, that we have it doesn't necessarily mean that these things are being used or being put to use. Yeah, so I feel like getting married to who I got married to and being open to learn, being open to how things come, wanting to be better or change has helped me to exercise these things in the proportion that I wouldn't have thought ordinarily that I would exercise these things. And it's a blessing to me. Yes, I feel like even God will be proud. I don't have to be too spiritual to say that it was God who taught me how to love, or it's because of God. Yes, I wish I could say that. And again, some way, somehow, it's also because of God, because the marriage that I learned these things from, the marriage that taught me how to and showed me practical ways in loving and all these things, is ordained by God. So I think that the striking thing here is just that don't be too fixated on, oh, I have to learn this in church, God has to be the one to teach me this. Yes, God has to be, but even the God has systems in place that can aid your change even faster than just staying and sitting down waiting for him to come do it will do. So I feel like there are situations where you have to be open to learn what you have to learn in those situations. You have to be open to the change that these situations can bring to you, whether positive or negative. Don't forget that even negative situations can in turn bring you to positivity or bring you to a positive state when you come out from them, that just being normal or in a positive state all through might not have done for you. I'm not saying that bad things have to happen to you to be good, but I'm just saying that in every situation that you find yourself, you can get to experience good or get to learn something and come out of it even better. So as I was saying, I said that I just realized that patience is a good virtue, but this I learned in marriage, and not because I have a problematic spouse. No, 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 no. I'm laughing because if there could be any problematic person, it would be me. I'm not problematic, no, but again, I feel like being married to a person that is patient, being married to a person that is loving, has forced me to bring out the best of myself. And this now made me to remember, I heard somebody once say that marriage is not designed to make you happy, but to make you better. Some people might argue this, but I'm not sure he was saying that you can't be happy in marriage or you should not be happy in marriage. Of course, you'll be happy in marriage. It's just saying that the idea of marriage is not to make you happy, which will in turn mean that you don't have to be married to be happy. Yeah. But marriage is designed to make you better. It just means that you should complement each other. It just means that you should add value to someone. So the idea of staying married and being married to somebody should make you a better person. Otherwise, something is wrong. So I'm saying this to say that some things that I would have taken years to learn, I've learned in my little time of being married, just because I was open to reciprocate kindness as I receive kindness. I've been open to reciprocate love as I receive love. I've been open to reciprocate understanding as I receive understanding. And just makes me feel like it's important for people to play their part in marriages. That's where marriage work. Just imagine the positiveness that my husband has brought to me just because he decided to be a good person and a better person. I'm not a bad person. I'm just saying that speak the truth when you see it and when it happens to you, and give who deserve their flowers their flowers. I'm sure he one day would have opportunity to say that this is what my wife has taught me or what I've learned from her, but it's not here. Let me say the things that I have learned from just being in the same space with this person, and it's been a blessing to me. So I'm just saying that I wish that I could say that God is who made me this. Of course, it's God through him, it's God through marriage, but again, he and marriage as a union, as an institution, has made me who I am today, as respect to understanding, being patient, and being lovable, knowing love. Because you think that you love your spouse before you get married to them. Yes, you do love them, but let me just shock you and tell you that love grows. Oh, love grows. The dimension of love you have for your partner when you are thinking of getting married to them or going into a relationship with them is the least you can have, all things being equal, if you are in a loving relationship after you get married. When you get married and you, as long as you live together, you would see that this love has grown. And the reason it will grow positively, of course, that's positive for it to grow, because if it's not positive, if it's not growing, it means it's a negative and it's not even love again. It's either emaciating or depreciating. But I'm talking about positive growth here. I'm saying that when you marry somebody or you marry the right person, you would learn to exhibit some characters that you wouldn't have thought you could, or you might need a lot of effort to. But just being open to understanding, being open to making things work, have made me learn that I can be loving at times when you shouldn't even, where you would ordinarily not want to be loving. And this can also extend, and it doesn't even always have to only be married. Don't forget that I said that I'm not saying it's because of God I learned these things. I'm saying it's because of a human and an institution, marriage. But also these things were put in place by God, gave me this kind of a man, gave us the institution of marriage. So it means that even in your circle, you might not be married, but you have some friends, or you might be in a circle of some people, maybe in an organization, maybe in your workplace, maybe in your church, maybe in your business environment, or wherever you may find yourself. Be open to know that there are some things that you would learn. And this just makes me remember Hebrews, I think 5:8, where the Bible talks about how even Jesus himself learned obedience due to the things that he suffered. It just means that there are some things you would learn because of what happens to you or what you go through. But some people might come out of situations and not learn anything, maybe because they're not open to learn, or they're not observant to know that this thing is happening right now, but there is a good that can come out of it. So I'm just saying this, that I wish that I could say that I know how to love, or I'm responding to love in a different way now due to the fact that the love of God is at work in me, and I'm doing that. That is part of it, but the greatest way, and that is what God does. He instituted marriage and said that marriage is going to demonstrate his love for the church. So no wonder I'm saying that it's marriage that is making me or giving me the opportunity to demonstrate these things. That's God's agenda. The praise, the glory, the accolade also goes to God, because it is an institution that he started that is being of a blessing to me now and making me do the thing that he would have already wanted me to do normally. But systems he has put in place to ensure that these things work and come to play. So guys, I hope that I can say, I wish that I could say that it was God or it was church that taught me how to be more understanding, that taught me how to be. But I'm saying that for me personally, for you it might be something different, but for me I'm just saying that I wish so. But no, marriage has taught me patience, marriage has taught me love, marriage has taught me understanding, marriage has taught me selflessness. And this is because I married a very good person that portrays all these things, and it just makes me see things in a different light. Of course, I'm not a bad person, but I can do things better, which is a blessing. Now, you might not be you in your situation. You might be the spouse to make your own spouse be better. And don't forget, I said, of course, it's not impossible. In fact, it's not possible that there's no way that I've also been a blessing to my husband. He's just not here to say it, but there must be. So I would say this, that as long as each person plays their part in ensuring that they do their best to make that marriage work, it'll work. Is it that one person is not willing to make it work, or both of them are not willing? But as much as you personally say, I want to do and play my part, do my best to ensure that this relationship works, and the other person does same, it will work. Yeah, so guys, that's what I just woke up to think about and just came to my mind, and I just was in awe and just said to come share. So wherever you are, whatever place you find yourself, know that the best can come out of you. Something, someone, a circumstance, a situation can bring out the best in you, and it is for a purpose. Everything that happens to you is for a purpose. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'd like to know your thoughts. What's your thoughts about this that I've said? Let me know your thoughts right down in the comment section. And if you have not liked this video up to this moment, please do like this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you are subscribed, you need to go a step further to click on the notification bell, and when you click on it, please click the all aspect. That's the first option, so that everything that happens on this channel, you are notified. I post a video, you are notified. I come live, you are notified. I put something on my community, you are also notified. Thank you so much, guys, for your support so far. Please do not forget to share this video, and also let me know your thoughts right down in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining. See you in my next one. Bye, guys.